He just recognized Meta Knight is a very, very strong character.
I feel like he always knew, though.
He always did know, he just never wanted to commit to it.
Yeah.
He's having a character crisis lately, but that's not important right now. What's important is Fox versus ZSS.
And a lot of things going on for the momentum of both of these players. I know that Shokio having a hard time just transitioning off of the Dragon Ball fuel. He was saying it on commentary. But Arsenal's, I mean, just on fire. I mean, with the immediate play coming out against Lunchables, I know he said that he played bad, but, I mean, you take those in regards to play. Oh, my goodness. Up throw, shine, back air. Great opt for the DIOA.
So Shokio trying to chase him down. Shokio is probably, I would say, of the ZSS players I see, like, at a national level, Shokio is almost by far the most aggressive.
I feel like they're definitely... It's hard to say, but yes, I can agree. I feel like he is at the ladder of the top level ZSSs when in regards to people like, oh, why do I not know any top level ZSSs besides Blink? J-Falls, yeah.
Arcana.
Oh, yeah.
Blink, I would say, is the best.
Yeah, I do have to say Blink is with Jason at second.
Charby,
yeah.
but yeah, I think with, like, Shokio's game plan, I'm not, this isn't, like, a compliment or, like, just waiting. He's definitely the most aggressive, and I think that also comes back to haunt him a lot of the time because he doesn't, like, protect his space super well when he's, like, moving away.
Yeah.
So he gets rushed down pretty easily.
But great setup, immediately going for the crouch cancel up tilt into jab reset, down smash.
Oh, that was a sick footstool.
Oh, trying to get as much as he can, just going off. And... honestly, Shokio works best into the corner. In and having your opponent at the corner.
Yeah, his corner pressure is actually really good.
Yeah. Neutral, slightly lackluster, but when he has driven his opponent towards the end of the stage, or when he's at the end of the stage is where his openings lie most.
Yeah, he's good at holding position when he has it.
Exactly. But the only problem is just... oh, he buffered... he buffered spot dodge, so it allowed him to accidentally air dodge off. I know a lot of players actually having a really bad, big frustration towards that tech is because they'll accidentally, if you buffer L or R while you're knocked off stage, you'll immediately enter spot or air
buffering
dodge.
throws a lot of people off guard. The other big example of that is like Martha Roy when they're at the ledge and they try to down tilt, and you'll get a downer off stage.
Yep, died to that today. Not the biggest fan of it, but you take it as it is.
It happens.
Starting off on Smashville, Arsenals with the momentum. Oh, actually, not the momentum of the set yet. I feel like Game 3 is a big decider, and it usually is pretty back and forth with Shokio and Arsenals.
Yeah, for sure.
Between the two. It is 1-0.
It's 1-0. It's 1-0 right now.
Yeah. Sorry to mess it up. I feel like Shokio just arguably does... I've never seen it a clean 3-0 sweep between these two. It's usually Game 4, Game 5.
Yeah,
so.
they have good sets. Going for that drill down tilt. I want to see more drill into up tilt.
Yeah, like drill turnaround up tilt.
Yeah, drill turnaround up tilt's really good. Drill turnaround up tilt, drill grab.
Yeah.
I think drill turnaround up tilt's just, it's harder to do, but it's better just because it combos more.
Wow, that was actually a very, very good string coming out. Immediately getting the hit from the stun gun, down smash, forward smash. Just as planned, abusing larger hitboxes. Yeah, going for the gentlewoman, if you will.
Yeah, trying to chase him down. Shokio is protecting his space with the back air more.
Yeah.
Arsenal just needs to like dash in and wave dash down or like run up and shield more and just like take the stage away from him.
He won that neutral exchange just doing exactly what you said, though, just going for the run-up, wave dash back, just trying to bait out the potential hitbox Shokio has when limiting space. Oh, yeah, playing off the ledge. Arguably the scariest that Fox is in, but Shokio's played this game many a times.
That was a smart just run up and grab.
Oh. I don't agree with that. But, I mean, still clutching it out. I know Arsenal's highly invested in the momentum of the set. Playing still immediately aggressive.
Oh, chain grab. Oh, no, he gave up. That was a good one, Shokio, though. You tried.
Yeah. Efforts definitely recorded. Oh,
Taking place up smash.
yeah. Oh, immediately caught onto the platform. I know a lot of players really like opting towards it, but I mean, just being able to catch it up if you're not too safe.
Oh, good full ops, zoning him out.
Oh! It looked like he tried to go for the falling up air off of the immediate footstool, but not too creative.
Just gonna grab a ledge.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be it. Oh no. Yeah, that was a scary spot to be in. Actually, I don't blame him.
Ooh, great cross up. At this point, I understand just slightly more quiet because anything could go on during during high percent last stock, or not last stock, but second to last.
I want to see Justin go for like at these stages more like just run up shield.
Yeah.
To because if Shokio misplaces the back air at any point, you can get the wave dash out of shield jab up smash.
That is true.
He doesn't jab up smash that much actually.
Yeah. Oh, it's a little bit harder, especially with the confirm. A lot of the times, he will go for the jab grab instead, just because SDI multiplier on jab sucks. Also, it doesn't launch at the right angle.
Sometimes you got to take those risks though.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a battle of like minimize risk or maximize risk reward.
Yeah.
Which in theory maximizing risk reward is better, but it's a video game and we're all humans and we're scared.
Still getting the El Clasico of Fox play, up throw, up air. So,
I guess we're gonna go back actually.
yeah. I feel like if counter pick's not working, I mean, just immediately go out. Now has the momentum of the set.
Justin does that. Justin's like biggest approach I would say is shine down air.
Yeah.
He does that a lot. That and the full hop nair.
It's the run up shine into using the momentum into down air.
Well, it's really good because like he does it so that I don't know how far he drifts forward with it, but it's really good because like you hit a shield, you can cross up with it.
Yeah.
So it'll beat shield grab, it'll beat crouch cancel, and if you get the knockdown on characters that it knocks down, you just reset them with the drill.
Yeah. It meets if you are unthoughtfully dash dancing, it also catches that out as well.
Arsenal's definitely has an interesting way of dealing with unthoughtful dash dancing at Hypersense, and that's his full screen run across the stage dash attacks.
Yeah.
That seem to work on everyone, and it always makes me laugh.
And I thought it was funny because when we said unthoughtful dash dance, Shokio immediately punished Arsenal's own, but I mean, immediately missing out, losing a stock because of it, but just having the grab ledge at that point. And returning back to neutral, I feel like...
Oh my god.
With Arsenal's having a harder time just capturing them on ledge, definitely getting a lot of his interactions in the neutral exchange rather than in the corner, which is Shokio's home. So definitely a lot of back and forth, especially playstyle oriented. Shokio very big on sharking, while Arsenal's arguably one of the best ground games in DFW, and we see from his Fox.
It's really weird. Shokio is usually much better at finishing his combos. He's like gotten a lot of percent, but he like never gets the last hit that he needs.
Yeah, I think it's, and he was saying that John earlier, and we said at the beginning of the set, is just playing a different game.
Yeah.
Just very uncomfortable.
Dragon Ball FighterZ is not Smash at all.
Yeah. It's definitely a different essence. Moving on from anime fighter-esque to a more platform-oriented fighter is definitely a big step up.
Yeah, Smash is not like any other fighting game.
Yeah. Arguably on two different spectrums because of things like in anime fighters you have IaDs and in this one you have
Where's
wave
my
dashing.
super dash?
Yeah. Going towards laser, just making Shokio have to invest with his movement because he is at such a deficit.
I love Fox's full hop.
Oh, and wake up smash.
Justin's the best standstill and up smash or in DFW.
Yeah, I do agree. Just playing off great dash dance. Shokio opting towards the corner once again, just trying to give away all of that space. Oh, opting towards crouch cancel down smash, but at 0%, I mean, it's not going to do as much as you would think. Opting towards platform on the mix-up and not going to get immediately punished.
God, he is tourney winner every time.
Yeah. I think it's on accident, to be completely honest with you.
Obviously, Fox's ledge dash is amazing.
Yeah. But Shokio, you know, probably spacing it out, trying to give him more stage control, if you will, just so he can punish the immediate invincibility of the ledge dash. But, you know, who knows?
Goes for the jab out smash right there. Good smash DI from Shokio, though.
Great shine out of the shields, immediately fixing the correction, but no immediate punish.
Oh, that was a super good weight.
Yeah.
Don't want to roll in there. Oh, he's dead.
Wow.
I think, okay, I'm not going to lie. I think this is going to be really rough. Because I think Arsenal's obviously gotten way better at this, but he has a tendency to get in his own head. And that was a rough way to lose that game.
Yeah, I do agree.
If it was just like, they were like, if like Shokio solidly won that would be like whatever.
Yeah.
But Arsenal's was like this close.
And it's just the volatility of the matchup. And Shokio, like we were saying, just immediately abusing the just the play style of working at the ledge.
I know Arsenal's loves this stage.
I like it. I love the new Delfinos and the new Yoshis.
I like it. I agree with some of the points Zach made about it, where it's the tilting actually does add some things. Does like mitigate like the effect that it's another FD for certain characters. Like Marth has another FD basically, so does Roy. There's nothing you can do about the DK problem, where DK can literally cargo and then jump to the platform and then start chain grabbing you. But I like this a lot more than what we used to have.
Yeah. I like it in regards, I mean, it just questions new play styles. And even though it does work a lot better, like, I know Lunchman having the opinion of up throw, just immediate conversions off of that. But I mean, at certain percents, sometimes up throw isn't the best option, especially when going for like tech chases.
Yeah.
Because we saw him at that 60%. Shokio immediately went with up throw for ZSS, immediately had him snap, and Shokio immediately losing a punish off of that. So.
Yeah, for sure. I think the bigger problem is like Marth, because Marth can either chain grab a lot of characters using that platform, or he can hide under that platform and up tilt through it, which is really detrimental. Whereas like the tilt could like fix that sort of problem. But the big thing is that like there's no slants and there's no Randall anymore, which really makes the stage a lot better.
Also, because the platform isn't moving, it doesn't mess up ECBs, so you won't have to like, it won't mess dropping aerials and stuff like that. I know it was a big problem. Players like Pug definitely having a big frustration with that.
For sure. I can see that.
But now you have to deal with less of that, because Delfino's only having one moving platform rather than all three in a very precarious pattern. So
I would definitely agree.
Oh yeah, but Shokio working off very well. I feel like with this stage, it works in both ways because of the sharking ability from Shokio. It's one of the big facets of his playstyle. If Arsenal's off towards the platform, he can just immediately just go for like shuffle up airs, just you know, bait him away, make sure that he's gaining more percent. It's going to bring into question Arsenal's shield dropping ability, and Shokio is already very comfortable with that, already beating Jason, who has one of the best shield drop games in DFW. So
I would agree. Going to Fountain, interesting.
Yeah.
This could be dangerous. I think he doesn't want to give him the space, which oh, okay, well that worked, I guess.
Yeah, and just taking another stock, having, just working off of the less space, because Shokio with a big runaway game.
Yeah, Shokio is dashing away a lot to like protect himself, but he's putting himself in the corner if he's on Fountain. So I like this decision in some regards. Fountain can be a dangerous game because up tilt through platforms can be super hard to deal with against ZSS. But right now he's just running over him.
Did he just feint the fact that he tried to up air him and then drop down, immediately go for a second up smash?
Looked like it.
Yeah, and going to grant him another stock lead. Arsenal's, I wouldn't say he's playing out of his mind, because it's also in Shokio's like realm of play that he's like he SD'd practically twice.
But he is still playing really, really well.
Yeah, he is definitely getting fricked up.
Definitely taking him to Frick City.
Ooh, great rising back air. Trying to get, because of the softer hit, maybe more comboable opportunities coming out for Fox. Big mess ups though. Yeah, and with the ledge hop aerial, I feel like Shokio just being caught up in his bad habits, and Arsenal's taking advantage. Oh, run up shield. You said that in the Smashville game.
People will mess up. Shokio's yet to just like run up and grab in like a purely neutral situation. He does it occasionally in like the scrambles, but you can run up and chill on like actually really good players.
And it's because a lot of really good players, when it comes to run up shields, they treat it as a reaction. They're waiting for the option, and run up shield obviously is not a button.
Yeah,
to,
no, it's
to
just,
say. So
it's a way of taking stage that happens to like beat moves.
yeah.
But yeah, if you like watch like a lot of like almost every one of the top 6 melee players except for Mango is really good at shield grabbing actually.
Yeah.
People are like trained to believe that shield grabbing is like this really scrubby thing, but you can force people to mess up. Because like let's say it's Marth versus Fox. Theoretically, Marth can like space tipper forward air every time. You can't shield grab it, but you can just like run a little further and mess people's spacing up because we don't have frame 1 reaction times.